Welcome to Kingdom of Aer Kingmaker. I'm Mooney.
And I'm Trent.
We're going to be looking at a couple of strats from our perspective as the blue character. So let's get into it. Alright, so we've got the perspective of the blue character, so let's see what sort of plays they're going for this game. So they're straight out for the bat, they're going for the vote. Pretty simple play at the start, I think.
Yes, it's going for a red play, pretty standard.
Alright.
You wouldn't really go for a character play right now, unless you know people go game.
Yeah.
Exactly. But we've got 2 votes towards red from the grey and the blue player. And the banner is out for the yellow, so that's sort of something to sort of be cautious of. So let's sort of see what the blue player does now. And so the yellow character is an AI character. So blue is sort of playing a random card out of their hand, just as an AI character, sort of a rando Calrissian sort of situation. So they've put down another vote card. I guess a standard again.
Oh yes.
Got 2 purple, 1 blue, 1 orange. 2 blue, okay.
Yeah.
But that's actually 3 purple because of the banner, the early banner that came out. So
that's right. So I guess blue player sort of has a friend in the AI, which doesn't make sense, but hey, here we are.
I think the early banner game is quite good because you can just quickly get some points, quickly get some royalty or lives from other people just to get out straight away.
Exactly.
Because I don't think other people want to play their Fnatic right now, so yeah, it's quite a good play.
Alright, 3, 2,
Yes,
1.
I actually didn't see what card they picked up, but they got the Marshal straight away, and there we go. It pays off, actually. No, yes, it does pay off for the blue. The blue has been voted for by 1 person, and that's the grey. So I guess with blue doing that big play with the 3 points joining in from the orange AI player, would you say you would think you would be a target when someone's going hard after purple? Do you think that Marshal play was worth it?
You kind of get into a zone, I think. You kind of expect people to go for you, so you kind of put the Marshal out early. But yeah, I think maybe would have waited a little bit longer.
So they've played the gold card to get the Marshal straight back. There's only 1 card that they've played. I guess that's smart as well, due to the fact that no one's going to play a Thief this early. No one. Like, there's only 2 cards in there. No one's going to want to buy back stuff. Would you do this?
The Marshal's pretty important, but yeah, maybe wait a little bit. I think there's 2 points for the purple there.
No one wants to wait.
Yes, that's right. And so purple is now down to 1 with orange down to 2. Wow, that play though with the Marshal was so early, and then they've just got a simple vote. So blue actually is keeping a lot of their character cards. Holy what?
Yeah, well, it's like
it's a banner. For a second then, I thought. Now I'm guessing over chat there was a situation where blue would have said, "Look, we should just all go for red."
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
It's a bit too coordinated there.
However, the AI being coordinated in that, I don't believe it.
That would be a good Marshal play of red, but it's really hard to judge. But everyone's going to aim for you there. So
yeah, exactly. Red with that Marshal play would have been amazing, but. Oh, here we go. And so it looks like blue's going to play the Fnatic card now, because there is 2 banners on the table. Very good play, very good smart play. Considering those 2 are also low in numbers in royalty. They've only got 2 royalty each versus blue's 1 royalty. Playing the Fnatic here is a very smart play. You don't want those votes coming towards you. But who knows? They might just be voting now. So the first play that happens is, wow, okay. So 2 Fnatics have been played.
Yes.
Yes. So with 2 Fnatics played, that definitely, if anything, it just decimates the those banners.
Yeah.
Now blue is really high up at the moment with the fact that it's got 3 royalty, also making him a very big target. However, he does have Marshal, Seer, Jester, and pretty much all of his character cards besides the coin, or the gold, sorry.
No, you're still alive. Yeah, black has majority.
Oh, it looks like purple wasn't actually knocked out. They've just put their thing away, but they're back into the game now. This play by blue, the red vote. I'm feeling blue is targeting this red person hard.
I'm really surprised actually Blue didn't get any votes for himself then.
Yeah, exactly. With the amount of royalty on the table. However, yeah. So it's just really odd that
Oh, you already moved it.
he's going hard for the red person. I guess that sort of gives him those extra points towards the end of the game, making sure they take out red. Is this a strategy you would ever play? I don't know. Like I personally don't think it's sound, but we'll see.
Well, I think it's okay. Like it's just whittling people down. You would want to kind of be aware of like marshals, or put your marshal out and seer out because people go to get you if you have 3 royalties left. But at the same time, you have 3 royalties to play around with, whereas other people only have 1 or 2. So you can kind of take that 1 hit.
Yeah, exactly.
And they still get Jester in the back as well.
Yeah, that's right. So still got. Oh, it looks like the seer has been played by blue. I guess this is the time you would be attacked, and you want to take out one of. You've got 3 players with all 1 card.
Yeah.
If they get 1 single vote and all of the ones towards you are negated, that's it for them. Very smart play in my opinion. Very good. Very calculated is the word I'm going to go for.
Oh. For someone else.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you're lucky. I was always gonna.
and there's a jester being played by the orange player there, with a banner out by red. Now it's just. Right. So. Right. Okay. So we've got. Still a lot of sort of character cards in Blue's hand. That play would have paid off a lot better, obviously, if there was a vote towards anyone but Blue. But in the end, you're not losing a royal, so worth it, I think. What would you? Oh, okay. So that goal. No. Okay. Yep. I see that. I see why they would play the thief here. The idea of the thief being played because people will get desperate when they've got 1 card.
Yeah.
And with the blue character focusing or making it look like they're going after orange, they know full well that no one will vote for blue because they're going after orange. Sort of, I guess that's a bit of a mind game in a way.
Yeah. But it doesn't really pay off though because orange gets 2 votes against him.
Yeah, exactly. And I think maybe that Blue's thought just then was, maybe one of the 3 will go, this is time for me to get the gold because no one's going to focus me.
Yeah.
And that's hence the thief play. So the marshals are played by blue. This is going to be hopefully a big payoff, but we'll see. And it was. There you are. So the marshals played back and sort of ricocheting back to grey. And the grey losing their jester. I personally was thinking more people would vote for blue on that one.
Yeah.
Blue is
last few rounds. I was thinking that.
Yeah, blue is a bit of a powerhouse at the moment, considering they've got 3 cards. A lot of people aren't going for him, and now he is completely vulnerable if we look at the character cards. However, still holding on to the banner, I guess that's a very smart play because once you're down to about 2 players left, any vote they try to join forces with, they're not gonna. It's a weird one.
Yeah.
They're not going to join forces, but you might be able to get an ally with them in saying, I have a certain amount of points, you have more points than me, you're going to beat me, sort of thing. The banner has been played by blue though. And let's see sort of how that turns out.
One for blue, one for red.
Yeah. So that backwards red there is actually a jester. So that sort of red's not fully out of the game, but blue did cop a hit finally.
Which is fine. Like, has 3 lives. I think you can spare an extra one because you have the jester up your sleeve, but you also want to hold on to it for as long as possible because it's worth the most points in your hand.
Exactly. I believe a Jester play here would be silly because you've got that banner out. People are going to play their Fnatic. Get your vote out as hard as you can.
Yeah.
However, two Marshall plays and the correct pick on the person that wasn't playing their Marshall.
Yeah.
That
was big plays.
I still think though with grey and red having one card, purple is probably the best option because they're not going to play. Or if anything, blue's probably been counting the cards and who's been playing what. But then again, it might know full well that purple doesn't have their Marshall. So it's sort of very handy to have the idea that you know what cards are actually in people's hands.
Yes, it is. Because then you can counter with them as well.
Exactly right. So I would, again, I wouldn't play the Jester here unless I get attacked this round. Keep the votes up because you're still the only person with a banner on the table. You have a lot of power with that banner, but you're sort of helping. I'm confused by all of this right now. There's a lot of.
But just put cards everywhere.
Yeah, it's a lot of smack talking by cards, but they're like sort of pointing to the direction they want to vote in.
Yeah.
So they knew full well that Grey's. I believe what happened there was Blue was sort of saying, "Let Purple and me, let's make an alliance and take out Orange," but everyone switched to Grey. I believe that was because everyone knew full well that he didn't have a Marshal anymore. And I feel like that makes Grey completely vulnerable, and now Grey's out.
Yep.
So, which gives points actually to Blue and Purple and Red. Now, I still wouldn't play the Jester here, personally. I mean, would you?
I think you would maybe give it one more round, personally. It is getting down to that point, though. Oh no, so that was a good play. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And I guess, well, we didn't know that Orange was going to actually play the Blue, but it was a clean sweep. Pretty aggressive clean sweep, but yeah, like the thing is, straight after that, you could just vote for Blue again.
Yeah. Although,
Blue's...
sorry. Only 3 people vote for Blue though, because Blue has a banner out, so his vote counts. So it's 2 for 2, okay. So it's 2 for Red, and then 2 for Blue, 1 for Purple. So Red's out of the game.
So Red's out of the game now, and still Blue has the banner out. This late game banner is really helping a lot. I personally think it's a very smart play of having it out this late, because no one else, because those votes, if you, for example, Purple votes for Blue, Blue votes for Purple, Orange just votes for whatever.
Well, Orange and Purple need to vote for the same people to make it an even tie. So Blue has just rule over the game now.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless someone else has a Fnatic, which I don't think anyone does.
Yeah, that's right. We'll see what Purple plays here. It's a bit hard to win as Purple at the moment. It was just, I feel like it was a bit more luck down to it when the mid game where Blue had all their royalty still.
Yeah.
And maybe there was a lot of talking towards the other players saying, hey, let's take out the AI as quick as we can. Hey, let's take out the red ones as quick as we can. Sort of pushing away attention to themselves.
Yeah, it says 8 next to your face.
But then again, that draws attention. So, I mean, you'd look at it 2 ways, really.
If you've got a master...
Although I think they're going to go for yellow here, because still got 2 cards up. 2 royalties up.
Yeah, still 2 royalties. I personally wouldn't go... Oh, I don't know. I try and take out Purple as quick as you can, because the problem with Orange players, it is AI. It's just going to be shuffled. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, because the AI still holds onto their grey card.
No, if he plays the black attack card, it's a no action. Because towards the end of the game, you can be in situations where you don't actually want to attack.
Right, and so I actually, you know what? What's happened is you can still play the you can still play that card of a dead player as a no play, sort of like negate vote. Say for example, red was still here, like purple and red knock each other out by one card, and you sit there and you're like, I didn't vote for anyone, so no one gets the majority vote.
Just
And
skews
then
the
it's
votes. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so let's see what happens. We're still waiting for purple. Purple's just sitting there panicking. I would be terrified.
Alright.
So let's see what happens. Ooh, is that the
Ooh.
Marshals?
Orange is
That's a
dead.
marshal. So that's 2 for orange.
Orange is dead. His one doesn't count, so he's one is dead there. Alright. Well, orange only has 3
Wait.
cards.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go. Sorry, I didn't realize that the orange that there was a majority towards orange with that banner. So there is only one attack towards orange because the marshals are negated because they didn't have the most votes towards them. So there's still one more vote to come out. It's pretty tight, even though the AI is kicking butt right now. Never suspect the AI.
Never expect the
them.
randomness.
Yeah, never suspect the random cards.
because the early banner. The early banner done.
Pretty much have to attack
So this vote is going to definitely go the way of blue because of this banner. It's got to, unless, like, say orange was a human player and sort of joined forces.
It's really hard though, because 2 go for blue, then whatever blue goes for will also be knocked out, so then the third person would win.
Yes, that's right. So let's just see what happens anyway. Let's just see how
You ready?
they go
Ah, okay.
and how they vote. So now all the cards are out. They're probably ready to flip.
Oh yeah, so well there you go. Like purple's out because there's
Purple's
2
out.
votes
And now
for
it
purple.
comes down to points between orange and blue, and blue definitely wins in points.
Win against you. Wait, how
Unless there's a couple of there isn't. So there's no roll cards on orange. So yeah, we just count points, and it looks like I'm pretty sure blue won that one with 3 kills versus orange's I think 2.
Plus the banner's out as well, which is like 6 points on the table.
Exactly, yeah. So you get a lot more points while it's out, and that just helps with the end game of the of having the banner out. Except it looks like they're doing points between purple and blue anyway, just for giggles, because I guess AI is around. It's just like, might as well finish the game just in case there's an outright winner. But yeah, that was a sort of a look at the strats of playing Kingmaker. It doesn't always have to come down to deceit or creating alliances. It can be just a case of just drawing attention away from yourself. We've realised today. What about you? Do you find there's a strat you want to personally go for most times?
Well, after watching this game, I'm going to go for yellow strat and just play any random card.
So that's the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching Kingdom of Aer Kingmaker, and stay tuned for more.
Thanks.